welcome back to our video. Today we are gonna go to an auction, but first I'm gonna unload this combine, and then we are going to head over there. What's crazy is I think this is the first time I actually farmed in one of my farming videos. No, I definitely have before. Anyway, so as you guys probably know, because if you watch this series, I talked about a lot in the last video, but I really want the 230 MX Magnum, and the reason for that is because the hog barn up there is full of slurry, and so in the last video we bought the hog barn up there, which isn't loaded in, to get more slurry so that I can save on fertilizer. That's pretty good enough. But so the problem is this tractor has 170 horsepower, which isn't enough really to run anything, so we need that to run the surge spreader. Also, I would like to do some primary tillage, which requires 180 horsepower. So I don't have the amount of horsepower for this to do that either. But, so I've been saving up. It's gonna cost me it's gonna cost me $105,000 to get that tractor. But I can't talk. Anyway, so I've been looking at a Ripper because I don't know if it's gonna take like another 100,000 for that slurry spreader, and I don't want to have a tractor that's just sitting around. And the thing about this auction is it has a DMI Ripper, and I've looked at Case. I've actually even looked at a Deere one, but the problem is they all start at like 20 something thousand, and for like a 5 shank, and I was hoping I would not have to pay very much for it. But anyway, this auction is actually really close. It's like 5 miles away, but I do not need to bore you guys with driving all the way out there. So I will see you guys when I get out to the auction. Alright guys, so we are just pulling up to the auction. Oh shoot. Yeah, ignore that. Yeah, I think we can park right here. Seems good. Auction starts in like 40 minutes, so we're super early, but yeah, RCC is right there. Super close to RCC, but so yeah, it's just a row crop farmer. They got cattle over here, but there's nothing for cattle on here. But they run really similar equipment to what we run, as you can tell already. But yeah, so, and I guess I can just show you what they have and what I'm interested in. So they got the 2144 combine with the 8-row corn head, pretty similar to ours. I think this one's got a little bit more hours. Then there's this Case 970 straight piped, like yeah. But so I looked at this thing. This thing only has 90 horsepower. So it's really not good for anything that we need, since it's less horsepower than the 1206. And I've kind of thought about phasing that tractor out because it's just not enough horsepower. But yeah, maybe, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I don't think this tractor we won't buy. This tractor is a 1066, pretty much identical, actually not pretty much, yeah, identical to the one that we have. Trike, straight pipe's a little bit different, but yeah. And this one's actually a lot nicer than our 1066, so we'll see. That I could, I don't know. I could use it if it's cheap, but really, I don't have a whole lot of use, but we'll just see what it brings. It's got a quick hitch and everything, so it'd be a decent tractor. Then we move over here to the implements. Got the short, without the extension, Kilbros gravity wagon. We don't need that. This this is what I'm interested in. It's a DMI Tiger Mate. It's got the disc up front, 5 shank ripper, closing wheels on the back. This would really, I don't know if this would be nice or not. If it, my price for this is try to get this for 3,000. That's my goal. The thing about this auction that really bummed me out, right, when I first saw the sale bill, was obviously this requires 180 horsepower. Neither of those tractors are 180 horsepower. But he used to have versatile, a big versatile. I think it was a 935 versatile, and it sat right here where this Kilbros was. And I mean, it was super rough since it sat outside, and I don't even know if it ran. But I was in. If that thing went for like nothing, I thought about buying it, and we would have a really cheap tractor to pull this ripper with. But when the sale bill came out, this tractor was not on it, and I found out that the our neighboring cattle farm, which is right up there, ended up buying it. So we, yeah. So I'm gonna have to, if I buy this, it's just gonna have to sit in storage or I mean outside. Yeah, like I said, for it was 20,000 for a new one of these, or I mean, I was actually looking at used ones for like 20,000. New, these are like 24. But the reason I think so cheap is, I mean, obviously it's a video game, can't tell, but this is super rough, so I'm kind of hoping that it goes cheap. Then we got the international disc that the cylinders are missing. No, wait, they're not missing, they're broken. Huh. The new update just came out that adds the 785 Steiger. I'm guessing that update broke this. Well, this disc is junk. Um, 955, 12 row planner. I do not need a third one of these. I mean, by the 1066, I have a third tractor to run it with, but barely use my second planner. Definitely do not need a third one. Then there's this little Case International drill. It's a 533 or 5300. Um, I think this thing would be an alright to buy, but because I mean these things, not obviously not new, but they go for about 10 grand. So I mean, I've thought about planting some wheat. I don't know if it would really do us any good because straw bales. I mean, if I could buy a baler and I could start baling straw, but I don't. That's really not too profitable. I think we'll see. This thing, I don't know. I mean, it's a really nice drill, so yeah, I know. Because not that many people drill around here, but you never know. So yeah, that's it. I think a lot of this guy's equipment got sold off before the auction, like that versatile. So I mean, there is very little left. But I mean, yeah. And the farm will be rented out, not for sale. So I mean, nothing land-wise here that's too interesting. Yeah, besides that, I guess we can just. I guess I'll just wait for the auction to start, and I'll see you guys after the auction, and we'll see what we bought. All right, guys. So it's after the auction. I had to move my. I should had to go get gas or diesel, not gas. I had to go get diesel because I didn't realize my pickup was like past E. So we had to go get diesel. So it's a little bit later than I wanted it to be. But so we actually had a couple interesting things happen on the auction. I thought it was weird that this corn head was on this combine, and as it turns out, as you can see by the corn head being off the combine, it was sold separately, but the corn head was still in the combine, which I thought was weird because I've never seen an auction be like that. But anyway, that combine, I guess I was gonna say this earlier. I think I forgot to say this. Um, I kind of wanted this combine just because one of the things I kind of want is a second combine because takes forever to combine. Like all of our crops, as you can tell, we're still combining, and it's been a month, over a month. But anyway, this thing brought. I mean, you guys saw my money at the beginning of the video. Um, we this thing brought like 45,000 on its own. And I mean, with what I want to do, it's not the investment I really want to make at this moment. Then the 970, I guess I'll start with the 1066. The 1066, I've seen 1066s. I know this thing's really nice and restored. I've seen them sell for like 21 thousand, but this thing sold for 25,500, which is just insane. Which I know it's a 1066. I mean, like I said, it's got the 3-point, and I mean, it's a nice tractor. I mean, it's got two remotes. Um, it doesn't have a dual PTO. Huh. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, but that's just insane for a, yeah. And then the 970, which cases, obviously, they're not as popular as a 1066. But this thing still brought 10,000, which is also just insane. I mean, I guess it's not as insane as this, but yeah. So we didn't touch either of those tractors because they just took off. Anyway, um, I guess I just got on my pickup. I didn't realize none of the equipment really left. I guess the Kilbros left. Nothing's really left. Um, but yeah, I ended up getting the DMI. Um, so I didn't spend 3,000. I ended up spending 3,500. But I mean, I just got in the mindset of it's really 3,000 is really not that bad for this. Like I said, I mean, it's sat outside, but I mean, I it's gonna need some maintenance, but it's not like awful in any way. It's not really. I've seen a lot worse. It's not cracked anywhere or anything, so it's pretty good. Oh yeah. The drill. This, I mean, I could have bought it, but I didn't really feel very ambitious on needing it because I mean, it was pretty cheap. I mean, it brought 6,600, but it's I don't have really a good plan. I'm not sure if wheat's a really good investment idea. I mean, because if you can bale straw bales, I think it would be worth it, but a baler costs a ton. So I let that go. I bid on it some, but yeah, it's like I said, I let go. These two I didn't care about. The Kilros didn't care about. So yeah, I didn't get a whole lot off this auction. Just got the DMI. But so that's pretty much everything. So I guess we'll go hook up to this thing. It's kind of sitting in some weeds, so I guess I can pull it out and see what it looks like. But yeah, I this auction was not as good as I was expecting it to be. Not very much equipment, kind of high prices, but I mean high prices is what I feel like a lot of auctions have been like. I mean, this really doesn't seem too in really too different. Besides the tractors bringing a ton. Doesn't seem a whole lot different than most of the auctions I've been going to. Man, that is really low to the ground. You know, yeah, yeah, that's super low. I mean, I guess we're not. Guess it's to keep the ripper, the the rippers out of the ground, but I mean, seems excessive. But yeah, this thing looks pretty good. I mean, everything looks intact. Everything like you can still move these closing wheels. Nothing's rusted solid. So yeah, this was definitely a good buy. Um, but yeah, well, yeah, totally squatted truck. Was that just the way I was angled? No, I think it squatted a bit. Yeah, but not too bad. Anyway, it's just the Ripper really makes it seem like it's a lot worse than it is. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like, I mean, obviously, this series has been getting a lot of views, so it's a popular series. But if you guys like American farming videos that aren't necessarily farming, they're kind of like this auction. We did a barn find and that type of stuff. Let me know, and I'll try to figure out stuff. This video was kind of hard, mainly for the reason that, as you can tell, this is a completely different save. Because as my on my original save, I have not spent any money, and I'm trying to do it like as from the start to finish with no microtransactions. So I opened a new save to make this possible. So anyway, if you like this style of content, oh, one thing, farm display videos, a lot of people asked for them. They will be coming. This was just kind of a really quick and easy video because it's already been a month since my farm display video, and that my tour of my 1/64 scale that's coming soon. That's a big task to record all that. So anyway, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.